Deadwood.
What's that?
It's a series on HBO about the mining camp in Deadwood, I think South Dakota, the city where Wild Bill Hickok got shot, dead man's hand. You know history? No, no.
No, nope, nope.
Mining town, Indian territory. No. All right. Anyway,
Nope.
you ever? I just noticed like in these old westerns where everyone's drinking whiskey, and they're drinking whiskey all day. "Hey, have a drink with me. And that shit wasn't smooth. That shit wasn't age 12, 15, 18.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
came out the still probably like 3 weeks ago. They're drinking rat gut whiskey, I'm sure, But anyway, it just made me think about it. But what are we talking about, man?
Man, so speaking of championships, I wanted to ask you about the Intercontinental Championship, the IWGP
IWGP Intercontinental
Yes,
Championship.
yes. So when you became the inaugural IWGP Intercontinental Champion, New Japan presented you that title.
Hi.
Do you have that title?
Very interesting story about the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. When I agreed to start doing business with Shin Nihon Pro-Res, New Japan Pro Wrestling, they had just commissioned the new IWGP Intercontinental title. And they decided at that time, with the timing, that they were going to do a tournament to decide who the inaugural champion would be.
Mm-hmm.
And it was me that they chose, which from a business standpoint, I thought was a pretty solid idea. MVP, just coming from WWE, two-time U.S. champion, would give some prestige to that title. And then I could go on to, and we talked about that before, where, somebody has to make the title, and then the title can make people. So New Japan came to the United States and did a tour of the Northeast, New Jersey. The final round was, as a matter of fact, the first match was in New Jersey, where I beat a young man by the name of Okada, Kazuchika. Yeah, he was a young lion then. And then in New York, the next night, I beat some guy named Naito. Yeah, exactly. Still a young lion. And the third night at the old ECW Arena, I think it's now called the 2200 Arena, Philadelphia, I beat Toru Yano. And I was the first ever IWGP Intercontinental Champion. I don't remember how long I held it. I think I defended it once or twice, maybe. I don't remember exactly. But then I dropped it to Masato Tanaka.
Oh, okay.
At pretty sure it was at Ryogoku, the sumo arena. And I was very honored to be a part of Japanese wrestling history. But after I left New Japan, the title was established. People like Shinsuke Nakamura had it. I believe Tanahashi had it. Naito had it again. Oddly enough, Naito was very disrespectful to the belt for some reason. He would throw it on the floor and toss it, and it got all banged up. I don't remember what the whole angle was, why he was doing that. There was something about it. I don't recall. And then they reconfigured the title and commissioned a new one where it looked like a smaller version of the IWGP heavyweight title. Okay. They put it on the white belt. When Shinsuke Nakamura first held the IWGP Intercontinental title, he called it the Senyen belt.
Senyen.
Yeah, because it looks like Senyen, the amount of yen, it looks like a little, like a penny. And the IWGP Intercontinental title is like a bronze color. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry, not the Senyen, 10 yen.
10 yen.
10 yen. Okay. He called it the 10 yen belt because Japanese dimes look like kind of large pennies, the color. And nobody knows what happened to the original IWGP Intercontinental title. It's missing. Once they recommissioned the new one, I don't know where the new one is. I think they have it, but the original IWGP Intercontinental 10 yen belt is missing. I'm guessing some lucky collector has it hidden away in his personal collection and isn't talking about it.
That person's not you? He's not sitting here with me?
No, I wish I had. I do have the United States Championship.
Oh.
I can bring that in sometime. I have the actual United States Championship.
We got to bring that
in. I won from Chris Benoit and that Matt Hardy won from me, and that I won back from Shelton. And the one that Booker T held, you know, it's got the lineage. That United States Championship, I actually physically own and possess. But for our purposes here today, what I do have is a very particular set of skills. So the company that made the actual IWGP Intercontinental Championship, I got to get with them, man.